Hello, I'm going to do a review of my 2002 883R Sportster. It was a orange with the black and white squares on the tank, but I changed it over to black. Just put a regular Sportster 883 black job. All my bikes are black, so I don't know, I kind of miss the orange, but it's the way it is now. This bike is no longer 883, it's an 88-inch. 1450 cc's, balanced and blueprinted bottom end by Dark Horse in Wisconsin, S&S rods. It's got Axtell cylinder, 3.8125 bore, and it's got the same stroke, so it's a completely square motor. A Pingle petcock, Axle, plug wires, crane, coil, Beal Thunderbolt heads, which have been reworked for the stage 3 work at NHRS. Got about it's got Hurricane piston, CR Carollo pistons, about 11.5 to 1 compression. S&SG carburetor with a Thunderjet and a Da Vinci atomizer in it. They got a 1/4-inch fiber spacer block in there. S&S Stealth air cleaner with a 1-inch exposed filter, a high flow filter. It's got Jim's solids in it with custom adjustable push rods and tappet blocks. It's got a Bassani, I think they call it street shot pipe. It's stepped, straight pipes, 1 3/4 to 2-inch to 2.5-inch. Run it without baffles, but I put a, I don't know if you can see in there, we'll try to take a look at it. I put a little bolt in there to give it some back reversion. It's got redshift, 643 cams in it. Had to do a lot of grinding on the cases to get that in, look at and do work on the rocker boxes. It's got S&S roller rockers in it. I had it on the dyno last week, had a 48 Mikuni on it, got 107 horsepower, 98 torque. The S&S, I'm thinking it's probably 115, feels stronger. Maybe even 120 I'll be able to squeeze out of it with some more tuning. I'm getting it ready to go to the drag strip. So I put I took the speedometer off, just left the stock Harley tack on it, and put a auto meter shift light on it, Pro shift light, with a 6.4 shift button deal, or plug they call it. That way I'll probably shift about 65. Seems to make about the best horsepower there. It's got tracker bars on it, just a little lift over drag bars. Bar end mirrors were hard to get on there. Hard to find the right set that would work, but I like them down. They look better, even though they don't work quite as good as up. But you got to just briefly take your eyes off the road in order to see what's behind you, but they work good once you get your eyes down there. I got the new Shinko tires on them, 16-inch in the rear, which makes it a little inconvenient because it's the cheap set of Sinkos, but they still they work well. They're soft, and then the front too. Shinkos. It's got a front end stabilizer on it. Screaming Eagle fork brace. Got bit Umo, Bit, Ubo, Bit Ubo shocks, cartridge, piggyback shocks on it. They're Italian shocks. I got them out of Germany. I couldn't, they're 11.5 inch. I couldn't find Performance or Olin at 11.5. They're both 13.5, so I wanted to sit a little lower like my bike lower. I've also got the front end drop down a little bit, you'll see here, and I got the adjusters, the spring adjusters in the top. I did a review of this bike last year, but it was $12.50. Now it's $14.50, so I'm doing a second review. Getting ready to go to the drag strip here in a few weeks, so it's looking a little strippy right now, but it's in between strip and street with the 643s. But it idles okay. I'll start it for you here before the end of the review. Got a stock Harley battery in it. I think I'm thinking about dropping the 250 and putting the lithium-ion battery in it. Drop off some weight. So I don't have a lot of places where I can take much more weight off. I'll give it a start for you. 88 inch, probably about 115 horse. It's a nice bike. It's quick too. I thought of building a 2004 or newer with the rubber mounted, but my friend told me that I would want to use the old one because it's about 60 pounds lighter. This bike comes in right around 500 pounds dry weight, and you can tell it feels nice, light, nimble. That 88-inch motor with those cams on the street with that light weight, it almost feels like a crotch rocket. It's, I mean, it's not 400 pounds, 150, 200 horse, but for a Harley, cooking, and it feels nice. So, so there we go. If you got any questions, feel free to contact me. I may try to do a GoPro video. Thank you.